Alright, welcome back everybody. Double checking everything. Good. Welcome back everybody. Alright, so today we're going to just focus on farming a little bit. The character I've been working on, which is the Ignite with Burning Inscription, is a little weird, and there's a couple of things that have made me kind of lose interest in that character. But for now, I think I'm just gonna move on and farm with this one until patch notes, and then maybe if we come up with another idea, we'll go for another character, or maybe we start preparing for PoE 1. That league is not that far away. Okay. Very nice. I'm so glad that we now have filters. Never Sync does great work. Okay, let's see if we can dig up anything this way. Oh, dead end. That's not good. Okay. That went acceptably well. Do I want this? Wait, is that tier 5? Honestly, that's pretty good. I can hit that with a couple of Exalted Orbs. Doing your Autobomber? Nice. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're enjoying it. It is so far my favorite build. Oh, nice. We get a second breach. Okay, we gotta wait for the burning ground to go away. It seemed like there was burning ground. Okay, so we will come out here. And here, and then swing back across. Between mobs, do you use grenades or Nova? Either one. So it is totally up to you, and it depends on which one feels better to you. I like Nova, but what you can do is use Contagion and then Nova, or Contagion and then grenades. Then as soon as you kill one thing, it's going to be over anyway. Yeah, either way, whichever one feels best to you. If you're gonna do Nova though, be sure to add levels to Nova. What up with the points in the skill tree from level 92? I'll go over that a little bit in my, not the last video, but the video before that. I've got a section in there talking about what's next or upgrading the build from here. But there are a couple things you can do. And it's all kind of the same stuff. So defenses or minion maximum life right here. And then this wheel right here going up to void is also very good. If you want defenses, you can also do this energy shield down here. What else is there? Yeah, that's where I would look. This energy shield, this minion life, and then this chaos damage. My dex and int will be stuck at 192 dex and 191 int. Then pick up some points or adjust your gear. I think I do this. What jewels do I need? Again, I covered that in the video before last, and that is mostly magnitude. So, magnitude of ailments, magnitude of poison, damaging ailments deal damage faster, evasion rating, energy shield. Pretty nice one. I'm gonna do this. I just lose a ton of. Yeah, I just lost a ton of quality. Well. This though. All right, let me see how much this is. A armor, energy shield 400. Not worth anything because it's armor. Maybe I just keep it and wait for armor to not be bad. I think for this build I need to get some more spirit.
You will have eternity to regret your intrusion here. The spirits, my beloved Asinia.
I don't think I've seen these.
This holds great power.
Right. I really don't want to do that. Do heavy belts. Seems really wasteful. Nice, we got a second reach. Right. Where is, there it is. All the way up there. Right. I'm gonna wait until we get a waystone ab. Okay. Get that. Okay. Let's go. Is that a map? Two, one. Okay. Double the splinters. Wouldn't be too terribly far from a boss fight. So the stats I listed are just good stats. If you can get both, great. If you don't get both, that's okay. Like, you just want 2 good stats in general. So if you get 1 magnitude and 1 deals damage faster, or a magnitude and increased energy shield, any of those is good. If you can only get 1, not a big deal. You can work up to it. As an example, this one has 2. 15 magnitude with ailments and 11 magnitude with poison. The other stats on it are not good for me. This one has magnitude and damaging ailments deal damage faster. This one has only magnitude of ailments, but it also has corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you, so I wanted this one. And then this one has magnitude and damaging ailments deal faster. So 2 stats preferable, but if you can't get 2 stats, it's not a big deal. Just gives you something to work towards. Is that a... I don't think that's a Citadel. Nice. Okay, for this one... .09 spell damage, nah. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I needed to turn it into insurance. Oops. Oh well. don't think there's anything here, so let's just roll out. Hey, how's it going? You will be happy to know that pretty soon I will probably create a Discord. Only YouTube comments is getting a little cumbersome. Gasp. What instigated that? YouTube comments. Which, you know, is a good thing. I'm glad people are interested in the build and have questions and want to ask, but I feel like it would be much easier to help people in a Discord. It also opens the opportunity for people to help each other and not just me. Because I don't have all the answers. As surprising as that might be. Also, you made a great point about talking about builds between leagues. We're talking about builds without needing to be Saturday or Wednesday. Because I've been off stream, I've been messing around with build ideas, trying to figure out what I want to do. I was trying to see if I could make the Commandment of Inferno shield work, but the cooldown on that shield is awful. The 3-second cooldown for a meteor. It's so bad. Nifty concept, not an execution. Yeah. If the cooldown were less awful, I could do something with it. You would basically have to go Energy Blade anyway, but it could be done. As it is, this just bad. Actually did see a really cool build and made me think of you. What you got? It worries me a little bit, actually. Cool build makes you think of me. I'm pretty notorious for having neat concept ideas that never work out. Like, I'm just like, man, this build is really cozy to play, and it maxes out at like 2 million damage. Which, you know, sometimes that's good enough. That's all you need. Sure is nice to have more, though. Autobomber with passable damage. Okay. Okay, I'm with it so far. Especially because your definition of passable damage and my definition of passable damage is very different. Because I'm pretty sure your definition is like 10 million and my definition is like 3. Which probably means that I need higher build standards.
Let's just redeem hydrate.
Hey, how's it going, Pugs? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the hydrate. I will be sipping my coffee momentarily, which counts as hydration. Definitely counts. I've started adding cinnamon extract to my coffee for flavor and health. It's very tasty. Valid. So the real question is, do I go for the chaos damage? Wait a second. Does this work? It should, shouldn't it? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for invocated efficiency. Because this is a triggered spell. And that is increased spell damage. I really wish the tooltip worked. I feel like that should work. I'm gonna try it.
Spread the infection.
is this?
This holds great power.
Every 4 seconds, recover 1 life for every 0.2 life recovery per second from regen. Let's see. I'll be honest, I did the math wrong and the DPS is bad, but it's a cool concept. What's the concept? King of the Mist. Unfortunate. We actually need more of those. I'm running low. Elemental relic, minion instability. Elemental relic. Are you talking about the one from the Guardian? Gotcha. And a life. If you combine it with the big RF minion, does it help at all? Because if you're doing that much life, you're going to be scaling the life of your oh, what is it called? Sentinel. Yeah, you do summon Elemental Relic. But if you're scaling life that hard, you should be scaling the damage on Sentinel, right? Oh, but you would have to summon the Sentinel every, like, what, 90 seconds or something like that? Both with Infernal Legion. Sentinel was optional though. So how bad is the bad damage you were talking about? And is it this bad? I feel like this is really bad. 28 million? That's acceptable. I mean, depending on the investment level. Because, like, this is a little crazy investment. For not good. This is the, like, a very rough accuracy stacker that I was playing around with. Investment on this version is like dirt. What's the Autobomb part of it? Is it Hidden Blade or? Wand is convoking with one mod and it's crafted. Oh, nice. I'm saying it's trash, but it sounds okay.
Hello.
0.8's not bad damage. I do think I'm gonna go back to PoE 1 soon, just because I want to start getting ready for next league. Small gaggle of minions to trigger hits for summoning elemental relics. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Very nice. All right. So
It's quite nice.
loot indeed. Animate Guardian can keep up well. Honestly, not bad clear with Legacy of Fury. Part that made me interested is the Yokohama's Fortress. I don't even remember what Yokohama's Fortress is. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Out of my way.
Totem Shield. Why would it use the Totem Shield? Oh, is it for blood magic? Yeah. Necromantic Aegis give blood magic to the minions in your relics. That's their aura. They drop below 50% health and explode instantly. Oh. Very interesting. Okay, so the next question is, do the minions get spawned on you or on the rare or unique that you hit? Okay, so you have to be sorry. You have to be standing on the minion or on the whatever you want to kill. I posted has a few other builds, but this one got my attention. How is the survivability? Okay. King of the Mists. Not good. I guess I should have expected that with a Necromantic Aegis Guardian. That's using minion instability on the defensive minion that he gets.
Spread the infection. Too slow.
Bought a shield that puts my energy shield to 5.2k. Nice. A lot of jewels, or that's a lot of. You know what? I should probably go back in there to make sure I checked all of the areas. Now I can do CI. Yeah. About one like yours. I really like this shield. Pretty good shield. Yeah, it looks like I did everything. Okay. King of the Mist, please. Minus 31 hit, nice. I mean, it's 222. Sweet. I don't know that you need to. I don't remember. If you need extra dex, now you can switch some of your int to dex. Let's see. What is the big dex requirement we have is Plague Bearer, and it's at 191 at level 19. If you want to get a Plague Bearer up to level 20, you have to probably upgrade your dex just a touch. Okay. Man, it would be really nice to have this speed all the time.
In my sights.
Right, now straight across the middle. Hey, there we go. Okay, no audience. Well, that might be a good thing, because I might not... I don't know that that would have been enough to reserve it. All right. What do you think the likelihood is that the next PoE 1 patch has an assassin rework? Increased experience, nice. Hey, there's supposed to be a boss here, right? I honestly can't wait for the boss update.
That's quite nice.
Assassin is good just for like bossers. But I need strength. That is up to you. Like, if you need strength for jewels, get it. If you want more strength for, well, otherwise you don't really need strength. So if you need it for jewels, or if you need it for your shields, get it. If not, no, you don't need it. I actually kind of hope that they do something to get poison proliferation out of just a single place. Or make it a stat somewhere that can just be rolled on something. I would love to take poison builds elsewhere, but Pathfinder feels the best, and it's all because poison proliferation. If you don't use Pathfinder, you need to use Beano's Dagger, and Beano's Dagger is awful. You know what I could do? I could grab a King of the Mist fight. Is 71% evasion good? So 71% doesn't really mean much. The more important thing to look at is the actual number on your evasion. So, percentage is an estimate based on your relative level. 71% is fine, but it's based on the evasion rating. And so, anything probably 7 to 10k, the higher the better, but it's fine. Overall, if you feel like you're dying, you should probably try and get that number up, or get the evade or energy shield number up. I have 7k. Yeah, that should be fine. I hate looking at a build that I had planned to play and seeing it is missing key features now. Yeah, I have the feeling a lot. But most of the time for me, those key features are either defenses or damage.
Such ancient power.
Okay, how much is a King of the Mist fight? I feel like so many things would be going better if I had a audience. $170. 6 div. That hurts. Okay, I don't want to invest that much. Rituals. I have that problem a lot. Honestly, I feel that way about the accuracy stacker hidden blade build. Like, hidden blade build that does 600k damage per hit. Okay, that's not bad. But that's with a 24% accuracy increase per frenzy charge precursor ring and a kilometer's touch. Admittedly, the rest of the year is probably trash, but like, you see my point. 70k accuracy got me to a total DPS of 1.4 mil. Probably actually higher, but still. First I lost 8,000 increased damage. What did you do? I have 1.5k health. Is that okay? As soon as you go CI, you're going to have 1 health, so it doesn't matter. Now I lost an additional 4,500 additional. What are you building? The anoint, what do I choose? I go over a couple of options in the video I posted. A lot of it's going to depend on what you have the currency to spend on, because anoints are expensive. In general, for anoints, you can go any big chaos node, any big magnitude node. If you want to go a defense node, you can. I went with the deal damage faster node.
Return to death.
4,500 was from this league's Battle Mage Cry change. Ah. Got it. Reverberation. The reverberation is good if you want more area of effect. It's the first one I recommended, and it's because it's cheap. It doesn't give you any damage, but it gives you more AoE. None of those are any good. Can't do fast acting, I've only got 1D. Okay, so reverberation works. Fast acting is what I have. This This one right here is good, leeching toxins, because it's 30 magnitude. Spaghettification is good. Lingering horror is probably fine. And lasting trauma. All of those are good. I'm still super sad about the corrupting cry change. Well, okay, I say corrupting cry change. What I mean is I'm sad about the auto exertion change, which killed my corrupting cry Autobomber. Build was so much fun. Great example of how a build with damage that does not seem good is just fine. Like that build had like 2 million DPS. And it didn't matter. It felt so good to play. Right.
Now this will come in handy.
Okay, lasting trauma is over here. But again, any magnitude or chaos. So Poison magnitude right here, leeching toxins. Big chaos ones are spaghettification or lingering horror.
Diffusion.
All right.
Quite nice.
Makes me sad to look at what used to be 1 billion DPS and now it's like 30 million. Sorry for your loss.
Diffusion.
I mean, I get it. Not in the same way. Just builds that used to be everything that I wanted, and now they're just gone. Honestly, a really good example of that is even Herald of Thunder. Like, I play Poison Herald of Thunder every league, and it makes me a little sad because I know that the build is pretty much ideally made for Original Sin, but because Original Sin is so expensive now, it's nearly unattainable for me. Suffering Oil is so expensive, a lot of the oils are expensive. It is a real problem. Maximum Prefix. Come on. Maximum Suffix. Only add a prefix, that doesn't help me at all. I can get it, but I would be broke. Don't worry about it. It is a damage boost, but you are fine without it. So much of this build can go on nothing. Like, you're min-maxing damage. That's all. but the build really doesn't need so much of it. One thing I did not understand is people who are still playing this are still using the gear they do. Can you swap anoints? Yes. As long as the amulet is not corrupted, you can swap anoints at any time. You don't get any oils back, but you can swap them. Yeah. Makes it easy. That's why I was saying Reverberation is a good early choice. Even though it's no damage, it's just a, you know, AoE feels nice. But it's pretty cheap. Like, if you've done some Delirium, you probably have everything you need to do it. One guy has Mage Blood, really good helical, and other good rare gear. And he gets a 85% more damage boost from a 1C gear swap. Wow. Exit at 207 and int at 254. Strength is 73. That's fine. You don't need the strength. So strength doesn't do anything for this build because the only thing you would possibly need it for is filling out requirements on a couple of our spells, because I think like Skeletal Brute, no, Skeletal Brute doesn't have a strength requirement. We need it for a couple of supports, and I think that's it. I think all of our other requirements are Dex and Int, and then Strength inherently gives life, like base life per strength, and because we're going Chaos Inoculation, that does nothing for us. I don't know if I'm missing something or if I'm just following the bad guide. Yeah, Scepter. Scepter requires strength. Alright, I'm gonna try and get a ritual. Well, let me see if I have a ritual precursor. I have any more ritual? Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna go do some ritual and hopefully I get one. I might do Reverberation for now until I get more currency. Seems good. Yeah, a lot of these are really expensive. Guilt, Disgust, Fear. That was not a very good one though. Grab Bestial. Just Envy. Get evasion from your body armor. It should bring your body armor to like 2000-ish base evasion. What did you say? Try Bestial Skin. If that one sounds good to you. It gives you 100% increased evasion from your body armor. Oh, I thought I'd be able to get it in time. Fortunate. Yeah, I need to start doing some research on Autobombers for PoE1 because I don't want to try a new one. Gotta find one I like. Check my stash, no money, panic, wrong league. Oof. Sorry, I got mad at somebody one time because I had traded somebody for an item and I was convinced for about 15 minutes that they had scammed me and given me a much worse item. I realized later that what happened is I took the old item I had and I had it in my inventory and the slot that the new item was going to go in was empty. When I completed the trade, it auto-equipped the new item, and then I looked in my inventory, and the old item was there, and it was significantly worse than new item. And I just totally didn't realize that I was looking at my own old item.
It moves. Is there nothing?
Right. Did we get no audience and no audience? Gotta check the item linked in chat while the trade window's open. But I usually am pretty good about checking it in the trade window. It was just after the trade had completed I couldn't find the item. So yeah. Felt really dumb after that. Which block is recouped? I love people responding to trades. Isn't it great? I was actually really surprised yesterday because I got a trade in PoE 1. Even though there was only one person trading this item. It was the shield with Commandment of Inferno. There's only one person selling the item in the league, and they responded, and I was just like, wow, got a response. Oh, so trades are really good right now. Because only like committed people are still in PoE 1. I can see that. Like traders like me. Eating PoE 1 for PoE. Not 1. I'll probably be coming back pretty soon. Gotta start prepping for... Didn't they say February was the plan for X League? Level 52 to start a build? No. So I've covered this a couple times, but you don't need to be level 52 to start the build. You can equip the boots very, very early. Because you can get the boots, I got some that were level 18. You can start using them then. The portion that makes it an auto bomber, that you have to wait until level 52 or so. And that is because you need sacrifice to do it. Sacrifice is a spirit gem that has a level requirement of something in the 50s. I don't remember what the exact level is. So, about 80% of the build you can play from like level 18. But to get the minion part, sacrifice. That's motivation of like 8k. Nice. To that anoint, I would until you got enough currency to get a good damage one. One good thing about getting hit with every nerf, gear is cheaper. I mean, it makes sense. Where is the other one? Alright, Orb of Alchemy. Not catch a King of the Mist. I really do think those boss fights are entirely too rare. Looking for logbooks. It's pretty standard. It's also not optimized at all. Probably better off looking at another. Not complete. Let's go. It gets the job done because I wanted a balance between good currency drops and map sustain. So it does that pretty well. For a while I was struggling with map sustain. Critical damage bonus per power charge. I have a feeling this. In an ad, what did you say? I was saying you're probably better off getting another. Oh no. That crashed. I was saying my Atlas tree isn't very optimized. It's kind of like a weird mix of map sustain or waystone sustain and loot. So you might be better off checking other content creators' atlases. Maybe you wanted to corrupt them. Selecting them to corrupt them. Yeah, so essentially you want this for rare monsters. You want the stain stuff. King of the Mist. I don't see a king. No King of the Mist.
Spread the infection.
Okay.
Too weak.
No King of the Mist.
Now this will come in handy.
Okay. Which completed. Let's go. And we'll try to do a breach. Hopefully it goes well.
Such ancient power.
See if we can manage to not screw this up. Yeah, you're looking at us following an old build. Do happen. Takes Iron Will. Like no Crown of Eyes or anything? It's Crown of Eyes and Battle Mage's Cry, right? Or wait, no, Battle Mage's Cry doesn't work anymore. Right. Alright, we made it. I feel like it's the hardest part of the breach, is actually just finishing the breach part.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright, throw a portal down. And why you gotta do that? You gotta do that. You could just not create burning ground. Ow, ow, ow. Aww. We're at our normal amount of life. Oh, putting burning ground down. Okay, perfect, actually. Okay. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Totally forgot about the hand. Man, that would have been so much easier if he stopped making burning ground all the time. It's so frustrating that he does that, and it's just... Oh well. You'll get more. Resistance. Pretty good attack. Terrible attack. So far the ring's not good. Alright, and all, okay. 84 mana, not great. $123 mana. I know. Somebody might want it. Let's see. Lightning damage. 40%. Tax. $45. And I think mine is overall better. Right. Hey, we got a ritual precursor. Finally. Okay, no King of the Mist. We'll get one more thing and then we'll reroll it. Come on. There we go. Could do this anyway.
Hope you unearthed some ancient figurines.
I think it's as good as it's getting. What about those?
Now this will come in handy.
Push. No King of the Mist. What are these though? Increased magnitude of chill. Got a ritual precursor. And it's a good one. Experience gained in maps, okay. Praying favors costs less tribute, that's not great, but sure, whatever I guess. Keep checking to see if there are patch notes yet. Even though I know it's like middle of the night for them. Okay. 18. Footed sigil. And I don't have a sure-footed sigil, so I might as well. Okay. Get in there. Need to find a new Autobomber to play in PoE 1. I feel like PoE 2 is just not quite there yet. And it's something that a lot of people have brought up, is just PoE 2 doesn't have enough tools yet. And I think it's something the devs are already aware of, because they said it. I think the lack of uniques in PoE 2 right now is a pretty huge contributor. Max number of prefixes doesn't help me. will say one build that I might try again is Summon Raging Spirits. What is the giant Summon Raging Spirits? Doing that one for a little while, and that is like a pretty okay build. Enormity? Yeah, that's the one. It's so hard to find new builds. Well, I say that. It's so hard to find new builds that I try. Because let me let's see. An Orb of Chance. Do we have anything to use it on? No, not at the moment. I don't want to do. I did that in my. We're about to just talk builds. Time for some Old Faithful. Pee-wee Ninja of Enormity. This is one of the issues, is that you cannot tell. But this one. Okay, there we go. This is heavily invested. What is all this? Is this EHP? It's excellent DPS though. Alright, let's see if we can find one that doesn't fall over. Wait, what? Oh wait, this is good, right? You That's not good. 2.5 million. Okay, so let's add Knots Valen. Okay, Aegis. One is with Castle Channeling Cyclone. I don't know about all this. One is sitting at 5-ish million. It is tanky though. I guess that's the price you pay for having Aegis. The Guardian one. What do we got here? Self-cast. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not convinced on SRS. But I don't know what else I would want to try. Of a Frostbolt, Righteous Fire. How bad are you willing to be? Pretty bad. Again, 2 million is fine if you've got something tanky. And it feels good. Like, I think my favorite build might actually be a tanky 2 million DPS build that just is super fun to play. Holy Relic is tempting. But I don't know how I'd want to scale it. I don't want to do the Cyclone version. Even though it's probably the best one to do. Or the Lancing Steel Spring. Withering Step. Are these just super heisters? Yep, super heisters. Can I see the move speed? Okay. Builds are actually pretty fun, not gonna lie. They just get boring quick. Yeah, that's my only issue, is like I would get bored doing high. I'm also willing to have an active skill for bossing. I always want Volatile Dead to be good. Actually, has anybody figured out a good way to do Volatile Dead? Maybe. I mean, you know, if it works, it works. It's energy bleed. Yeah. I figured. As soon as I see a weapon with a single Abyss Jewel. So it's pretty good. Well, that and Ivory Tower. I'm gonna assume Energy Blade. That explains where they're getting all of the damage from. That's the way this calculates is actually, that's gonna be a lot of damage. How good is this though? That's a Great Wolf. That is a really good Great Wolf though. Why is this build doesn't seem crazy, does it? Hold on, this build actually doesn't seem wild. Hold on. Use a Volatile Dead. Blade Awaken Spell Cascade. Desecrate Volatile Dead. This might be a solution. Well, global defense for life in most cases, and it's cheaper and only like 2% worse. Yeah, this might be a play. Because this is, what, 5 million DPS or something like that? Calculation. So Volatile Dead has up to 60 orbs. Each version of this can consume up to 3 corpses. 3 times 5, 15. So you're gonna average, it's like, I think it's like 12 is what you're gonna average. Am I remembering that right? If you do 2 per, not bad. And it would be an incredible Sanctum farmer. Desecrate is capped at that. Unless you grab the this. The Desecrate spawns 5 corpses, maximum 10 tree, plus 2 corpses. So 12 ideally, but 10 is more. I've played a little bit of Volatile Dead. Not very well, but I really like Volatile Dead. This might be what I do, honestly. I think this is a totally achievable league start. It's the only item in here that's, let's see. If I'm about to tank this entire thing. We're just going to halve the damage. I'm a little shocked that it's as good as it is. My bones ache. Oof. Hopefully not sick. That's how I feel when I have like flu or whatever. Like that bone deep aching. Yeah, to me that's the only crazy piece of this build. Unnatural Instinct is usually expensive but reasonable. Brutal Restraint almost doesn't matter unless you get a really good one. Nope. Nope. Strength and Split Personality is a little expensive, but that you can also drop and you're still doing 4 million. I hope that I get graded for attendance in my class. Oof. It's nonsense. I hate it when people do that. Grading for attendance is silly. Strike multi. Good strike. Yeah, I think this is totally doable. Even for someone like me. Okay. Put that in the ideas folder. That is an actual contender. Okay, so Volatile Dead. Hinge, Lightning Strike, Cremation. Firestorm or Pelting, Firestorm. Firestorm or Pelting all about. Is it all Spellblade? Pelting is actually really cool. Old school Firestorm. It's just green white Firestorm, right? Full damage taken. Fire spells. What with the cap? Maximum 12 Firestorms at a time. I see. Pelting, molten shell, ball lightning of orbit. Sacrament is the Sacrament. Yeah, Relic of the Pact. Okay, that's what I thought. Arrow. Text projection, ice spear splitting. It's an awesome skill, but I hate it. I've tried it. I'm not a huge fan. It's cool, but I don't know. Strain, ensnaring air. Herald of Thunder. Check it out, a skill where if you get hit, you can't deal damage. Isn't that great? Does it sound fun? Storm. Huh? Oh, retaliation. Okay, I'm like, oh, I didn't remember them adding anything, and I was just like, what is Swordstorm? I forgot. Swordstorm, Cobra Lash, Sweep Six. Path of Endurance. Still doing Herald builds? Like a no. What is going on? This character. I need to open this in POB. What is going on here? Because it seems like it's a Holy Relic of Conviction build, maybe. Herald of Agony? But why? Alright. Alright. No. Summon Carrium Golem, Soul Rend of Reaping. A nice amount of Golemancer stuff this league. I want Corrupting Fever to be good, but it feels so bad. Because anytime I play it, I want to automate it, and it does so poorly. They're still playing Doriani's Touch? Alright. I'm interested enough. Corrupting Fever, what have you got? Is there anything interesting going on with these? Dorn, Fourth Vow, Diala's Hemophilia, Poet's Pen. Fallen, Aegis. There is some with Stampede. Maybe there's something going on with Stampede.
Pugsrel has just redeemed posture check.
Hey, thanks, Bugs. Gotta sit up straight. Defiance of Destiny, Annihilation's Approach. Okay, so my suspicion is I will be able to find out, or I should be able to grab let's grab one that's using Stampede. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. One of them has 50k or EHP. It's it's a Volatile Dead Corrupting Fever build. Are they using Resolute Technique? Why are they using Resolute Technique? Oh, Elegant Hubris. It's been a staple for years. It's such a weird way to do it, though. I feel like if you're gonna, I don't know. Volatile Dead? And I guess, if it works. You life tap it, and then you're good to go. Automates everything. And you can still use a staff. Yeah, okay. What you got? Guess who's automating Plague Bearer? Don't poison. I guess the better question is, why are you automating Plague Bearer? Oh, excuse me. Let's get out of corrupting fever mode. Can't read? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Poco. I want Herald of Thunder to be good. X-Slam, Storm Call. I thought I gave 30% more damage. I realized Instruments of Virtue specifically says non-instant. That would do it. Aspect of the Avian is so cool. I just wish it were good. Well, not really Aspect of the Avian, but Tornado or Twister, I think is the triggered spell. But it requires 3 items, 3 uniques in important slots in order to get it to work. And then it's really bad. All right. Got 2 more things I want to try. Dead of Seething. Really bad. All right, so let's just check Volatile Dead. Yeah, it's basically just whatever it's called. Spellblade. And play the best way to go about it. Did actually kind of want to go through and see if anybody is doing Twister. Let's see, what is the Twister. Lockwall's Flock. Is it not in use at all? Oh, not if I'm using Firestorm and Pelting. It still might not be in use at all. Zero Soccerwall's Flock. Wow. Huh. Okay. Last thing. I actually want to see if there's a good Hidden Blade build. Supreme Ostentation. These sound like double Hidden Blade, summon Holy Relic. That's an oxymoron. Look, I can dream. I can dream. All right, let's open this up and see if it's bad. It's probably bad. Oh, wait. Wait, is it not bad? Hold on. It might not be bad. It won't be good, but it might not be bad. Returning projectiles, greater multiple, withering touch, greater volley, returning projectiles. That effective hit pool though. Immutable Force Blood Notch. It doesn't matter, you're still gonna get one tapped. At low life as well. Do you at least have a... No. Ashes of the Stars. And no. Your Petrified Blood at least. Okay, it's not good. Fine, you win. You win. You're right, it's not good. But maybe the next one. Okay, these all seem... I did pick the one with the lowest. Why did I do that? I picked the one with the lowest EHP, like right away. You don't need Defiance with Blood Notch. You still need more than 3.5 HP. using need both on hardcores to prevent death to burst. Gotcha. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This cold crit can't stun and therefore it doesn't work with Blood Notch. Gotcha. This might be something. What do you have on Hidden Blade? Returning projectiles life gain on hit, greater multiple. Do you have Sniper's Mark? Do you have any mark? No. Also, this one would be like a total of 1,000,000 damage, I think. Maybe 2. Maybe. I want Hidden Blade to be good. It's just not gonna happen for me. Oh well. Alright, let's see if there's any new Herald of Thunder tech that I'm not already aware of. Alright, Herald of Thunder. Let's see. I want to say Annihilating Light is not allowed, but I'll allow it for now. You know what? No. Annihilating Light, not allowed. Not allowed. Voltaic Rift. Not allowed. Put together a test build. Tooltip is 4.4K. What is the build? Roomy, Storm Shroud, Ashes, Mage Blood, Aziri's Promise, Light of Meaning. Replica Heat Shiver. Okay, this one I already know about. Interesting approach, though. Why? Oh, they did it for the synthesized implicit. I see. Interesting. It's probably like 4 million. And a respectable EHP. What about you? Nebulous with Fallen. Alright, what if we remove Fallen from this? What are we left with? Is it Old school. Cane of Gulak. Not a budget build. I bet this is a... Yeah, Original Sin. What is going on with this build? It is a... Is a Herald of Thunder. Why Abraths? I don't understand that one. Yep, no, I don't understand that one. Storm Rain. Oh, the build you're putting together, Storm Rain? Okay. I think I'm giving up on most of these. And that's okay. The only other thing I can think of is something like... I don't even think it'll show up. Firestorm? No, it doesn't show up. Okay, I think... At the moment, Volatile Dead is my choice. Because I think... that's likely to be what I want to do. Fun fact, bad posture is just staying in one position too long, so as long as you're moving, you're good. Moving is good. Okay. I think that covers a lot of the stuff that I wanted to actually check out. The only other thing I could think of is seeing if we can get like a decay build. But I feel like decay build absolutely requires are you actually using decay, or is it just in your build somewhere to do a thing? Bear trap decay. Why? Just to like extend the duration, maybe? I don't know. Maybe there's some tech there that I just don't know about. You really don't need much damage in this game. I've been trying to tell you that. I've been trying to tell you. You're over here addicted to those billion numbers, and they're cool. But 10 million is plenty. You get 10 million damage and a tanky character, you're good. As long as it's not Flicker Strike. If it's Flicker Strike, you're gonna have a bad time, but otherwise, you're good. Okay, so no craziness there. All of the no nonsense. Okay, so Decay is out. How about Prismatic Burst? How bad are you? I want to actually see a Prismatic Burst build. Is this a Prismatic Burst? Ball. Is this actually a Prismatic Burst? No, level 5. Okay. And level 6. Yeah. Yeah. Killed the Met Boss. There you go. What other fun things are there in the game that are just weird? Bone Chill, Malevolence, Impending Doom is cool, but pretty bad. I actually do want to see if somebody figured out how to do Corrupting Cry. With an auto exert. I have a feeling all of these are going to not be automated. We're gonna try though. We're gonna see if we can make it work. Okay, so I feel like General's Cry is the correct one. If you're not using General's Cry, you're not actually doing a Corrupting Cry build. Level 35 Corrupting Cry. Not automated, so they're actually just using it. I don't think it's possible, but I wanted to see if anybody else had figured it out. Because it would be really great if somebody figured it out. Impending Doom is bad. Impending Doom is cool. I don't think Impending Doom is bad. Let me see if I'm remembering the right thing. Impending Doom. No, this one is good as if you can force the curses to end, which I think you can in PoE1. Yeah. I just don't like it because you have to self-cast the curse to get it to go off. It is a really cool combo though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of these are going to have a way to automate it. I guess I'm going to check though. I just want to be sure. Maybe somebody figured something out. Interesting. Cast on Death Portal. Amazing. Svalin. Urgent orders, cast when damage taken. First ground. A bunch of their supports are missing. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna find it. How many of these are you using Forbidden Shaco? $17K. Yeah. No, I think it's dead. I mean, I figured it was dead. I was hoping maybe somebody would figure something out. It does not seem they have. Unfortunate. Okay, so I think this is probably what I'm gonna do then. Because I actually really like this playstyle. Just cast while channel cycling. And this works out because it's actually been a while since I've done a good Sanctum Farmer. And I think this would fit. I think this is what we do. Maybe next time we'll start playing PoE 1 and start testing this out and see how good we feel about it. But until then, I think we're going to end here. So thank you everybody so much for joining. Thank you for talking 30k EHP, this one. What kind of Sanctum build is that? Well, it's way too much, I know. Volatile Dead just feels good to me as a Sanctum build. Like, just a feel good skill. Oh. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you again everybody for joining. I had a good time. I think we're probably gonna be wrapping up with PoE 2 maybe soonish. I don't know. I don't know how much further I want to go with the builds there. I've been trying to make a build work, but it feels really weird with how they've got everything scaling right now. So I'll see if I can make it work, but if not, we might be switching over to PoE 1 prep, since I believe that is supposed to be in February, and we're getting pretty close already. Yeah. Thank you everybody so much for joining, and I will see you next time.